Bawani, ¿cómo tú estás? What is good, my people? It is H.I.M, and today we are reacting to Blow Us All Away, Stay Alive, Reprise, and It's Quiet, Uptown. This is all OG cast. I heard you guys, in all of my reactions, so I try my best to find the OG versions, and luckily, fate was on my side today. But listen, my people, I actually uploaded a whole reaction before this one, and that one included Blow Us All Away, Hurricane, the Reynolds pamphlet. Oh, listen, the drama, my people, the freaking drama, and then Burn. Oh my goodness, Elijah's character song, man, solo performance. Everything about that song was just perfection. From the way the lighting just hit her, man, the piano and the cello, arguably that's probably one of my most favorite vocal performances, not including rap performances, of course, of Act 2, and arguably, I would say, it's up there with some of the greats in Act 1 as well, man. I don't know what it is, just something about the performance where it just sat with me, man. I'm still thinking about it, so that's how I know she really, the actress, who name is escaping me right now, she really did her thing. But I have high expectations because of that for these three songs today. But before we get into it, my people, if you would like more reactions like this, I need you guys to show me, hitting that like button, subscribe button, notification bell. Also, we are approaching the end of Hamilton, right? So I need you guys to let me know what are the musicals you'd like for me to react to. As of right now, Wicked seems to be highly requested, as well as West Side Story. I think that's the name of the musical, as well as another of Lin's projects, which I think is West Side. But yeah, so let me know down in the comments below, because next week is gonna be the final week, man, and can't wait to give my final thoughts on this whole project. But I've been yapping for quite a bit, so without further ado, let's get into this reaction, my people. The first song in the queue is Blow Us All Away. Let's get into it. Dial it.
Meet the latest graduate at King's College. I probably shouldn't brag, but dag, I'm amazed and astonished. The scholars say I got the same virtuosity and brains as my pops. The ladies say my brain's not where the resemblance stops. I'm only 19, but my mind is older. Gotta be my own man, like my father, but bolder. I shoulder his legacy with pride. I used to hear him say that someday I would blow us all away. Ladies, I'm looking for Mr. George Eaker. Made a speech last week, our 4th of July speaker. He disparaged my father's legacy in front of a crowd. I can't have that, I'm making my father proud.
I saw him just up Broadway, a couple of blocks. He was going to see a play.
Well, I go visit his box.
God, you're a pop.
Y'all look pretty good in your frocks. How about when I get back, we all strip down to our socks?
Blow us all away.
George!
I'm trying to watch the show.
You should have watched your mouth before you talked about my father, though.
I didn't say anything that wasn't true. Your father's a scoundrel, and so it seems to you.
It's like that?
Yeah, I don't
Fighting
fool
words
around. I'm
right
not your
there.
little schoolboy
We'll
friend.
see you on the dueling ground. That is unless you want to step outside and go now.
I know where to find you. Piss off. I'm watching the show now.
Ooh, he like little bro'd right there. He little bro'd.
Pops, if you had only heard the shit he said about you, I doubt you would have let it slide, and I was not about to.
Slow down.
I came to ask you for advice. This is my very first duel. They don't exactly cover this subject in boarding school.
Did your friends attempt to negotiate a peace?
He refused to apologize. We had to let the peace talk cease.
Where is this happening?
Across the river in Jersey. Everything is legal in New Jersey.
All right. So this is what you're gonna do. Stand there like a man until Eaker is in front of you. When the time comes, fire your weapon in the air. This will put an end to the whole affair.
But what if he decides to shoot? Then I'm a goner.
No, he'll follow suit if he's truly a man of honor. To take someone's life, that is something you can't shake. Philip, your mother can't take another heartbreak.
Father.
Promise me? You don't want this young man's blood on your conscience.
Okay, I promise.
Come back home when you're done. Take my guns. Be smart. Make me proud, son.
My name is Philip. I am a poet. And I'm a little nervous, but I can't show it. I'm sorry, I'm a Hamilton with pride. You talk about my father, I cannot let it slide. Mr. Eaker.
He's going on his first drill. Hold on.
Let's go. Grab your pistol.
Confer with your men. The duel will commence after we count to 10. Count to 10. Look him in the eye, ain't no higher. Summon all the courage you require. And slowly and clearly aim your gun towards the sky.
Bro, he's gonna shoot him.
5, 6, 7.
I knew he was gonna. I knew it. Hamilton gives bad advice, man. I don't even want to listen to him. Like, I knew that was gonna happen. Like, I knew it. Oh, love my people. Let's get into Stay Alive Reprise, man. Oh man. Is he doing the whole Matrix? Wait a minute. Oh, ain't no way. Hold up. Bro, he is, man. Hats off to him.
Where's my son?
Mr. Hamilton, come in. They brought him in a half an hour ago. He lost a lot of blood on the way over. Yes, but you have to understand, the bullet entered just above his hip and lodged in his right arm.
Can I see him, please?
I'm doing everything I can, but the wound was already infected when he arrived.
I did exactly as you said, Pa.
Big mistake.
I held my head up high.
I know. Shh, I know you did everything just right.
Even before we got to 10, I was aiming for the sky.
I know. Shh, I know. Save your strength and stay alive.
Is he breathing? Is he going to survive this? Who did this, Alexander? Did you know?
Mom, I'm so sorry for forgetting what.
Why are they wearing black? I'm getting death flags right now.
Why don't you piano? You would put your hands on mine.
You changed the melody every time.
I would always change the line.
I know.
I would always change the line.
I know.
Oh no. Man. I love how sort of Lin used the sound of the heartbeat to sort of create like an increased level of stress and anxiety. I love when artists, do stuff like that. I always go back to the song I heard from like Will Smith to have a reaction on my channel, where like she literally uses the instrumental to invoke different types of emotion, man, like which causes like also physiological like responses in us. Like just search on my channel, Will Smith, check out that reaction. I always recommend everybody to do so because like that is like the quintessential example of like how to use an instrumental, not only to create a melody, but like to actually invoke physiological like responses in somebody. And it's due to the BPM, the instruments, stuff like how it's mixed, all that good stuff. And Lin did that today, and like when the heartbeat stopped, you know what I mean? Like you heard that like shriek from Elijah, man. Sorry, not Elijah, Eliza. Wow. Next up, we have It's Quiet, Uptown. This one has Spanish subtitles, very similar to one of the reactions I did last week. This was the only OG cast version I could find, and you guys have a preference over the animatics, so I gotta work with what I got, as you guys know. So here we are. But let's get into it, my people. Dale.
moments that the words don't reach. There is suffering too terrible to name. You hold your child as tight as you can and push away the unimaginable. The moments when you're in so deep, it feels easier to just swim down. The Hamiltons move uptown and learn to live with the unimaginable.
I spend hours in the garden. I walk alone to the store, and it's quiet uptown. I never liked the quiet before. I take the children to church on Sunday, a sign of the cross at the door, and I pray. That never used to happen before.
If you see him in the street, walking by himself, talking to himself, have pity.
Philip, you would like it uptown. It's quiet uptown.
He is working through the unimaginable.
His hair is gone gray, he passes every day. They say he walks the length of the city.
You knock me out, I fall apart.
Can you imagine?
Look at where we are. Look at
Don't even
where
look at him,
we
man.
started. I know I don't deserve you, Eliza, but hear me out. That would be enough. If I could spare his life, if I could trade his life for mine, he'd be standing here right now, and you would smile, and that would be enough. I don't pretend to know the challenges we're facing. I know there's no replacing what we've lost, and you need time, but I'm not afraid. I know who I married. Just let me stay here by your side. That would be enough.
If you see him in the street, walking by her side, talking by her side, have pity.
Eliza, do you like it uptown? It's quiet uptown.
He's trying to do the unimaginable. See them walking in the park, long after dark, taking in the sights of the city.
Look around, Eliza.
They are trying to do the unimaginable.
There are moments that the words
I'm sorry, I have to pause it here. When I heard like look around, and also too, it would be like these are words that Eliza sang to Hamilton, and man, this is just so good. I'm sorry, I just had to pause it. I just had to pause it because like everything's starting to come together, man. This is insane.
Look around, Eliza.
They are trying to do the unimaginable.
There are moments that the words don't reach. There's a grace too powerful to name. We push away what we can never understand. We push away the unimaginable. They are standing in the garden, Alexander by Eliza's side. She takes his hand. It's quiet uptown.
Forgiveness. Can you imagine? Forgiveness.
Wow, my people.
Can you imagine? If you see him in the street, walking by your side, talking by your side, have pity. They are going through the unimaginable.
Man, it's this performance, man, from Hamilton, from Lin, the vocal performance he gave in it's quiet uptown is what I wanted in Hurricane. If I'm being honest with you, like I felt every single line, verse, lyric that was sung by him today, and then the acting from Eliza's the actress that was playing Eliza was amazing. We had Angelica doing narrated vocals as well, which was just like had such weight to it when she was singing, man. This is man, it has me thinking, because like not one decision, but like we can, or I can, you can, we can ultimately affect someone's life positively or negatively, right? Providing them advice, right? And as I don't have any children, but I can only imagine, right? People that do have children, like as a parent, you want to make sure that you're setting your kid up for success, because that's what I would want to do if I had kids, right? Giving them the best advice possible to ensure that like they will thrive and succeed. But that's stemming from your own life experiences, and sometimes when you provide advice, right, it doesn't really fit the time, doesn't really fit the situation, and that one decision, man, can truly have ripple effects, right? And in this case, like it was a loss of Hamilton's son, Philip, and that's actually real life, right? People give out advice. It doesn't have to be a parent, and it has ripple effects, right? One person, for better or for worse, can change your entire destiny, believe it or not. If it's meant to be for you to move in a direction, it's fate. Like you move in that direction, and that person who's giving you advice is meant to give you that advice in that moment to push you towards the final outcome. And we have to be very careful in what we say to people and how we give advice, because like ultimately, like the situation, may not be as extreme, but like will have ripple effects, right? And we take this a step further, and again, I'm not a political channel. I know Hamilton, right, kind of is echoing certain aspects of our society. I don't want to get into all that, but what I will say is, like, if you like look at the leader of our country, right, his words can have ripple effects, right, for better and or for worse. I'm going to just leave it there. And but listen, my people, I was very rambly here at the end, but like that last scene here really got me thinking. Just the way Hamilton and Eliza were just like looking out towards the audience, man, and Hamilton just like truly, like, he is the reason. Well, his son was the one that started to do it, but like ultimately, like, he had gave his son different advice, his son will still be alive potentially, right? We don't know the outcome. It could be he was always fated to pass away in that moment. So whether or not Hamilton told him to draw his gun or shoot in the sky, the outcome might have still been the same. Fate is a tricky thing, right? But listen, my people, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. And just a reminder, like, next week will be the end of our Hamilton journey, man. And I look forward to seeing how this all plays out. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the journey with me. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.